Hey guys, I'm Chris Hudson from Hudson Lighting, and today we're looking at our garden lighting tips and tricks series. So in this particular episode, we're looking at hot swapping. Now, what is hot swapping? Well, I can tell you it's not anything to do with my OnlyFans page. Hot swapping is actually to do with constant current series wired lighting. So in this particular case, we've got one of our black spike lights, and we've got a Saxby, one of our partners, Saxby LED driver. Now the driver is wired in series, although it's only a single light, it's wired in series to our light fitting. It's just literally red to red, black to black. Now, what normally happens during installation is with our lights, if you wire one back to front, and it's quite easy to do because you don't wire all your reds and blacks together, you wire them red into black, black into red, so on and so forth. One might come on red. And if that one light comes on red, that means it's back to front. That's one of our features that we offer with our lights. Also means that you can have your lights all on in red at Halloween time or something like that if you want to. Now the thing is that quite commonly contractors are going, well, that light's come on red, something's not right here. And because they know about our error technology, where when you connect them back to front, they're coming on red, they essentially decide that leaving the supply on like it is now, they will disconnect and reconnect the light live. Because this is extra low voltage, I can touch this and there'll be no shock risk. So the extra low voltage is converted from the mains 230 volt into the extra low voltage at 350 milliamp at under 120 volts DC. So what you should do when you're connecting and disconnecting extra low voltage lights at 350 milliamp is you should turn the supply off. So right now I'm going to turn the supply off and I can disconnect the light. Now ideally, if the supply's been on, what you should do is actually short out the connection. Now I have been given another tip about this, in that what we should probably do is actually short out the circuit by connecting the positive and negative together just briefly, just to short out the circuit completely so that we've discharged any potential voltage that's in the circuit. So you've shorted out the connection, and then you can connect your lights back together again and turn the supply back on, and your light's back to working. That's the way you should do it. Now what happens when the contractor decides, nope, I'm going to connect it and disconnect it live? This is what happens. So we've disconnected our fitting, then we go back in to connect it back up again. It's dead. It's literally killed the LED. Luckily, on our fittings, the LED is replaceable. So this little LED chip here, essentially, you can just plug and play with these and it's completely user replaceable. We're not short-sighted here, so let us know if you've hot swapped it. We're happy to send out the LEDs regardless. We just want to know that our manufacturing is actually doing its right thing and we're getting all our quality right, etc. So the hot swapping issue is common for all 350 milliamp, 700 milliamp, 500 milliamp and 1050 milliamp lights, so anything constant current, and it's related to the fact that the driver actually outputs 2 amps or 3 amps at open circuit and not the 350 milliamp that's required. With 12 volt and 24 volt lighting, this is less of an issue because the 12 volt and 24 volt drivers or transformers actually continue to output 12 or 24 volt when there's open circuit. But you should probably bear in mind that this is a good practice to get into with regards to actually turning off the supply and doing your connections and disconnections dead, not live. And just don't forget to short out the circuit as well. Thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed.